Can you see me? I've got 2 boxes that I am unboxing, opening up, and showing you guys all the contents. Hey guys, alright, so I have been using Thrive Foods for several months now. You've seen it on my grocery hauls. I've cooked a little bit with it, shared it with you guys. And I got a lot of requests to share the next time I place an order. And if I am very echoey right now, I am in my dining room, we are moving, there's not a lot of furniture in here, there's nothing on the walls. So in just a minute, I'm actually gonna be cooking with this stuff. So you guys will see the unboxing and cooking, and hopefully the sound will be a little better. But you guys asked me to share what I got. So I got 2 boxes here, and I am going to unbox everything. If you want to know more information about Thrive, I will have my link down below. 3 words to describe it is just simple, clean food. All right, so the main thing about Thrive is it is freeze-dried food. I absolutely love it. I have been running low on some of my favorites, and then I needed to try some of their new products. So first off, these are my favorite, and my kids love them too, so that's a win-win. And this one I had to get a ton of is the coconut bites. So I actually got the 8-pack of the single serve ones. They do have a bigger bag, but I could sit down and eat that, like all of it. So I figured this would be better for me. I can portion it out and maybe it'll last longer. So this box has 8 of these inside, and all it is sugar, coconut milk, tapioca starch, and that's it. It is a coconut snacky. That's what it is, and this is my absolute favorite. All right, guys, another favorite of mine that I keep repurchasing is the chopped onions. So I went ahead and got a huge can of it. Now this should last me a while. I've been buying, they have different sizes. You guys will see that if you click on the link and go to the website. It also tells you a lot more about how the food came to be and all of the background stuff, but this has been a game changer for me. Like, I seriously dislike chopping onions. Like, not only do they make me cry, but it's just a tedious kitchen task that I just hate doing. This takes all of that away. There's no tears in your eyes, there's no chopping. All you have to do is just put a little water in with your onion, and it rehydrates the food, and then you can cook with it, or you can cook with it just like this also. You don't have to rehydrate. It really just depends on what recipe you are using it with. But I had to go ahead and get the big Mambo Jamma can because I ain't going back. I love these diced onions. I almost forgot. I love these coconut bites so much that I got 2 packs. 2 packages of 8. So I have 16 of these. Like, seriously, they're that good, you guys. Alright, so they have a ton of different kind of snackies. The coconut bites are not the only ones, they just happen to be my favorite. This is one that I have not tried yet. My husband really wanted to try this as well, and it is just mangoes. And this is the normal size when you buy the snackies. If you get the 8-pack that are like single serving size, you can see the size difference here. We also went ahead and picked up the banana chips. So I wanted to show you the differences in the cans as well. So I got the big can of the onions. This is the same size as those onions. This is a big can of the bacon textured vegetable protein. The reason why we have not tried these yet, but we love bacon. This is just a little bit better for you. And they didn't have it available in the pantry can. I think this is called the family can. So they didn't have it available in the smaller size can. So we went ahead and got the big one because we do like bacon, and we haven't really disliked anything that we've tried so far from Thrive. So fingers crossed this isn't a first, but how can you go wrong with bacon? This is the normal size that I started out getting from Thrive, and then as I realized what I absolutely love, I'm starting to get the bigger cans because they last longer. They're a little bit more pricier because you're buying the big can, but it ends up being cheaper in the long run, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. So we are going to give the honey crystals a try. My daughter drinks a lot of tea. Honey is a little pricey, and I thought this would be good to have on hand. All right, I got some celery, some beef slices, Green beans, this is the second time I've ordered green beans. I really enjoy them. You throw this, some onions, corn, really anything you want, but those are the three, some tomato slices, all from Thrive, into a skillet with some butter and garlic, and it is really good. It makes a super yummy vegetable side dish. All right, so they do not just have freeze-dried food in a can or snackies. They also have soups and meals, all that good stuff. Like so many things for you guys to try out. So this is something new that we haven't tried yet. This is Premium Express, which means really just a soup in a bag. And it is the hearty chili with beans. And I got some drink mixes. We are full blown into summer, so I got their classic lemonade to give this a try, and then their orange bliss. And just to give you guys an idea of the amount that is in this is 224 servings. This is gonna make a lot of lemonade. All right, so that was everything in the first box. Now we're getting into the second box, and this is kind of like if you were going to show off what you can do with Thrive. You use these, it makes it really easy. However, I went ahead and got these, not that I am hosting parties and cooking with this stuff for people, but I got this just for myself to keep at home. This is a 25 count pack of little containers, and this is kind of how you rehydrate your food. So let's see, where's the green beans? I wouldn't really hydrate those on their own. Okay, let's do the beef. So I would take a serving of this, put it in my little container, and add some water, put the top on, shake it up, and you're rehydrating your beef. Then it's ready to cook with. I know that kind of sounds scary or weird to some people. It took me a little bit to get used to it, but I swear this stuff is delicious. It tastes good, and you aren't getting a lot of the extra stuff that goes in your food when it's getting packaged up. So I'm definitely gonna be sharing some cooking with these items once we're done with the second box here. Just to give you an idea of what you could create with some of these, I went ahead and they also have items that you can purchase that are already pre-made up for you. So they took the celery, some chicken, some onions, and put them all together in a can, so it's ready for chicken salad. Now, I have a absolutely amazing chicken salad recipe that I love that's actually going to be coming out in a cookbook very soon. However, I did want to go ahead and give this a try because they've done all the work for you. And sometimes it's just, you need something convenient, fast and convenient, and that's what they have done for you. So this is chicken salad mix, all ready to go. And then I went ahead and got the Garden Fresh salsa all ready to go, because if you guys make salsa homemade, you know that's a lot of work. You have to chop up a lot of stuff. Tastes super good, but sometimes, like I said, you just need something that's fast and convenient. All right, you guys, so the last kind of items that I purchased for this time ordering from Thrive are their simple plates. This is very similar to HelloFresh, Blue Apron, however, much longer shelf life. Those items are super fresh. You have to eat them right away. These can sit in your pantry for quite a while, and they're just ready when you're ready. There's no anything going bad, anything like that. So this is my husband and I's absolute favorite. We've ordered this several times. It is so good. The South Pacific style stir fry. We would definitely recommend this one. And then the other two are brand new ones that we have not tried yet. So this one is the Bolognese Bucatini with kale. Looks really good. I love spaghetti, so I can't wait to try this one. Then we got this one, which is chicken bolognese and gnocchi with steamed veggies. So that one looks good too. Like I said, bolognese, love that kind of sauce, and I love pasta and veggies and all that good stuff. So I'm excited to try these two. So what I'm going to do is that's everything I ordered. I'm gonna cook one of these simple plates with you guys, and then we're gonna mix some stuff together and create something new with the items in the cans. Okay, so what we are going to cook with our Thrive Life is I'm gonna do two different things. I'm gonna show you guys the cans that I buy, how to create a meal out of those. They also have these simple plates that I showed you guys with the unboxing, and this is the one that we are going to make tonight. This is Bolognese Bucatini with kale. It's a bolognese sauce with sausage and vegetables over pasta. So that looks really good. I've gotten everything. I already unboxed everything. Everything comes labeled in order of the steps with your recipe card right here. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then everything is labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, this is 5. This one is 5 right here. Also, with most recipes, you do need your own ingredients. However, they're pretty much staples that you should have, or you most likely have on hand. So this one tells me that I'm gonna need 1 tablespoon. I can use either butter or oil. I'm choosing to use oil. Also, you're going to need water. So I already have step 1 is boil your noodles, cook your noodles. So I already have my water boiling. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cook the noodles for 9 to 10 minutes is what it says on here. And then this one actually says, you know, it takes 1 step at a time. However, since the noodles take 9 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and start on step 2 while the noodles are cooking. That way, everything's done all at the same time. So let me get these noodles in the water and then we are going to go over step 2. Okay, so the noodles are in, they are boiling. I've got my timer set. Now, one little tip is all of these packages have little tear strips, little notches to make them easy tear opening. This stuff cooks pretty fast and you don't want to risk burning anything or messing up an ingredient or a step. So I would recommend just shaking them all so it's down at the bottom and pre-opening all of your packages, and then you can leave them laid out however you want. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and open everything. That way everything is ready for me to just dump in as needed. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it and then we'll start with step 2. Okay, so step 2 is measure out 1 3/4 cups of water and set aside. I've done that. Then in a large saute pan, add 1 tablespoon of butter or oil. Saute the garlic, sausage, onions, and veggie mix on medium heat about 10 to 30 seconds. So I'm gonna put my oil in my saute pan. Then I've got all my bags open here. The garlic, sausage crumbles, onions, veggie mix number 1. And these are all labeled 2, letting me know that these all go with step 2. So I'm gonna get these in my saute pan and measure or cook them for about 10 to 30 seconds. It just says heat until aromatic. All right, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells really good, that sausage, the onions, the garlic, it smells really good all together. So next part of step 2 is just adding the pre-measured water. So your 1 3/4 cup, bring it to a simmer and then simmer it for 3 to 4 minutes. So I'm gonna pour the water in, let it come to a simmer, which is basically like a light boil. And then I'm going to let it do that for 3 to 4 minutes. All right, so my 10 minutes are up on the noodles. I pulled one out just so I can make sure it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down though, because I'm not gonna drain that just yet because the timer is up for step 2 as well. So now we're moving on to step 3, which is add in the veggie mix 2, the chef's choice seasoning and Italian seasoning, and simmer for an additional 2 minutes. So I've got my veggie mix 2, chef's choice seasoning, Italian seasoning. I'm gonna add all of these to this and I'm gonna give those a good stir. I'll get the other 2 in here as well, stir them all up and then let this cook for another 2 minutes. All right, noodles are very, very hot, as you can see, but they are strained. So now we're gonna go on to step 4. All right, step 3 is all done. It has been 2 minutes. You can see that the stuff is soaking up the water. Now we are going on to step 4, which is whisk in the tomato sauce and the Parmesan cheese. And then again, we're simmering for 2 to 3 minutes. So I've already got my bags opened here. We've got the Parmesan cheese. The tomato sauce. and my handy dandy whisk. And we are just going to whisk this all up, get it all combined, and simmer it for an additional 2 to 3 minutes. Man, I wish you guys could smell that. It smells really good. So last step, step 5, we're gonna add the bucatini, which is the noodles, and stir it all up, and then we're gonna top with the balsamic glaze. So let's get these noodles in here if I can. Oop, there we go. All right, I'm gonna stir all of this together. I'm gonna get all of this mixed together, and then we're gonna add that balsamic glaze on top. And there we have it, you guys. So the balsamic glaze, they do give you quite a bit, but just use it to taste. So I have drizzled a little bit over here. We're gonna eat it up. If we wanna add more, we'll add more, but I took a bite and it is super yummy. I love these kinds of like homemade sauces for your spaghetti, or bucatini if I wanna be correct with this kind of noodle. But super fast and easy to cook, especially on nights where it is just crazy. So I figured instead of showing another like dinner or lunch, I would show some of the fruit options in the canisters. So I have my blender, I have some blueberries, bananas, and honey crystals. You could do any fruits you want. I'm just showing you guys what I'm making, and what we're gonna be making is a smoothie. So I have 1 cup of blueberries already in here. I have 1 cup of the bananas, and then I have about a teaspoon of the honey crystals, and that's what you see right here, the teaspoon of the honey crystals. And then I have a little over a cup of ice, and then whatever milk, almond milk, coconut milk you want to use. I'm using almond milk, and I have 2 cups, and all we're gonna do is pour all of this into the blender and make ourselves a smoothie. All right, all my ingredients are in my blender, and now we are just going to blend until smooth. If you wanted to make this a little thicker, and I might go back and add it, I'll let you guys know if I do, but you could add about 1/2 cup of oats, but we'll see. I wanna try it without the oats first, and then because I've never had it without oats, and then if I don't like it, I'm gonna add in some oats. But let's go ahead and blend this up. All right. There it is. I like the consistency without the oats, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink this up. And as far as serving size, the ingredients that I shared, and I'll have it posted in the description, but it makes about 2 of these. I've got some more in there you can see here. And then I've got this one full to the top. I left the top off just because I wanted you guys to see the consistency, but it's nice and thick and ready to be consumed. But there it is, a simple morning or afternoon smoothie that you guys can make with the Thrive ingredients. So there you have it, my Thrive order. I made a dinner with the simple plates, and then I made a smoothie. There are so many possibilities for all of these items. I mean, anything. There is a Thrive Facebook. There's a website where you guys can get all sorts of new recipes, or if you create something, you could probably submit a recipe and share it with everybody. So lots of possibilities. If you guys are curious, I do have the link down below. It gives you a whole lot more information that I could possibly fit in this video for you guys. Also, if you have, or if you would like me to create and share more recipes, just let me know and I would gladly do that. Maybe also in my vlog channel. I also have that in the description if you guys did not know. I do have a vlog channel where I just upload a daily vlog, Monday through Friday, basically, of my life. And I do share a lot of meals in that as well. So if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are new, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. I share a video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.